Welcome back, everybody.
Hey, how's everyone doing today?
Disclaimer, Pakratt's drunk.
I am not drunk. I don't drink. I can't be drunk. That's impossible.
Please, can you put like a poll on YouTube nowadays? Like asking people what they think? Let us know in the comments. Okay, hey Guude, you and I were wizards.
Hey, dude.
That's true.
And then like I think we got upset at the game, and we need like stupid things. Remember that?
I
we have
don't
things
remember.
growing.
I remember you started growing some stuff in a hole, but then whenever it got done growing, I did not understand the point of what you had done.
Yeah, me neither. I just do whatever it is needed to be done. Okay.
Yeah, but the thing is, the recipes I told you we needed to make did not involve the glowing blue crystal. What we needed was more of the Starlight dust than what we have. The only way I know to get that's on the surface. I thought you had found a way to duplicate it by growing that stuff, but you didn't.
Yeah.
So I don't know the point of what you did.
Hold up.
I will
apparently, you can get 1 to 2 stardust from that process, and we just got 1 back. But you can
Okay. Well, has this other one grown in all of the days and times since then?
Of course not.
Well, if you get 1 to 2 from this, it still seems pointless because it takes ages.
If we have like a bunch, we can do it on a big
Well, we have
scale,
2 Starlight, so we ain't gonna make a bunch.
No. Where do we get more? Let's do that. Let's do your idea.
Well, the thing is, the only way I know to get more is it's in those little dust piles that mark where the rock crystals are at underneath. We need to sleep before we go off on this wander.
I thought you needed the nighttime.
Well, that's the problem with this stupid mod, is that you need the nighttime.
It's a nighttime mod.
You need the daytime too.
What you're doing, you can just tough it out.
We just started, guys. Can we save this for the car ride home? Peace. Man, we're gonna holiday with you guys. Sucks.
He's gonna turn this car around anytime now.
Vroom vroom.
I wish we hadn't scheduled a vacation when I was sick.
Oh. Can you imagine having mono on? Oh god.
Well, that's the problem with mono, is it never goes away. Could you get in this bed?
But as a mono survivor, I've never had like I've never had it come back to a point where I would have noticed.
Well, yeah, you can't apparently get it again.
No, well, apparently it can.
Get in this bed. Get in this TP, Arkas.
Okay. The first time you asked me to have to do that with such a.
I said let's sleep.
Oh yeah, well that was more like a general like.
Well, me and you were the only ones paying attention. Nebris is off in Nebris land, and Arkas is drunk. Or I mean, Arkas, Pakratt.
You were the two next to the beds. I'm not.
We were nowhere near the beds, actually.
You're closer than I am.
Oh, hey, it's giving off the stuff. It's doing the thing. Sparkly boo boo.
Okay. Do you think it's possible to get 2?
I don't.
Same.
I think there was 2. There was 2.
Ooh.
There was 2. Okay, now I have 3 on me. How much do you have?
That's how many we have.
Okay. What do we do?
Well, we can find it on the surface, but I think there's only like small amounts. And the thing is, I've ran around looking for more, and I haven't seen any.
Nah, they're all over the place.
I don't listen to the drunk man.
There's some pretty big damn veins out there that have you could fill up chests upon chests with them.
I don't think
he does not know what he's talking about.
He's on this freaking.
He's thinking of the wrong product, I think.
No, the little crystal things that you get underground.
Nope, that's not what we're talking about.
Yeah,
not
told you.
what we're talking about.
Told you. I should have put a bet on this one. I could have made so much money.
I mean, no one would have taken that bet because we both knew he didn't know what he was talking about.
What are you talking about?
Well, not what you were talking about.
Starlight dust.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
That's right, stupid buffalo, get out of here.
Oh!
Found some?
That's tea light. That's something different. But I thought it was O-worthy.
O-worthy.
O-worthy. Okay. Sorry.
Here.
I found pumpkins. Do we care?
If you find the stuff, you need to mark the area though, because we might need to go down and get the rock crystals at some point.
You're right. Is there like a way to like locate this with like a device?
That's the thing. I don't know of anything like that, but who knows?
People in chat, go. Are there smart? There's a wolf.
Can the wolf smell it out? You reckon?
I don't know. Dogs are silly, man.
Is reckon a word you guys have in your country?
Wreck?
Reckon. You reckon? Do people say you reckon?
Oh, reckon.
I don't feel like they do. I feel like that's a more.
Well,
my
we would
country
use
sort of
more
thing.
like. Do you think so? Like, we would
Or do you
use,
suppose?
do you suppose? Well, English has got a lot of words. That's the beauty of the language.
Yeah.
A lot of different words for a lot of the same thing.
Is that the beauty of the language or the problem with the language?
Yes.
The beauty.
Okay.
I'll say the beauty.
Fine wine that Pakratt drank.
Like for example,
I
when you write an email or any other text, like it's hard to like keep like doing the same things. Like you can really like customize all your
words are custom.
Yeah, there's just a lot of options to choose from.
I don't think there's a lot of options in terms of Starlight dust.
No. I do. It's funny how like they generate like the pebbles in the water, and it takes up the whole block.
Yeah.
Good job.
I think it. Nope, lapis.
Brion says divining rod. I think that's what it's called. I know that's what I named mine, Brion, but that's not helping us on our quest right now.
We don't have divining rod. Is not even a thing. That's not an item.
Was that a good? Was that a good joke, Guude?
I like your joke, but
thank you.
I hate my throat.
I know you can't laugh if you're. You would have laughed otherwise, right?
Yeah. I had to suppress it though. You understand?
Okay. It's not an NEI, so he doesn't know what he's talking about.
He doesn't. Huh. You know those little huts we find sometimes?
Yeah?
This one had a villager in it.
Oh, you abduct him?
I did not abduct him. I talked to him. He can give us an atlas if we so desire.
Oh. Oh, atlases are nice. I wish we had those.
Yeah. Someone had just thought to make one for us.
I'm kidding, Packers. I have mine on me. It's real nice.
He doesn't know
I
what you're talking
wish
about.
it printed in color though.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they weren't very smart when they made this.
Yeah.
They didn't know about colors. The colored text.
A lot of tea light here. Nothing we care about though.
Another coal sample.
Kind of running around the forest. The forest is not the greatest place to look for this stuff, right?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know where it can generate. I found gold again. I found a gold sample that generated on top of a rock, so it's just a floating gold sample.
Oh. A little cave. The caves that spawn are they're pretty good. They do a good job with the caves. It's good. Might be random, but like it's good. Good job.
How much starlight do we need? Dust.
What do we want to make?
The same thing we've wanted to make since the beginning, Arkas.
Which is?
The starlight ingot.
Star, I think just 2, no?
Star metal ingot. So we need to make...
We want to get star metal ore.
So we need 2 dust for that recipe.
We could make that right now if we wanted to, I think.
Well, I also want you to make that scroll so I can be knowledgeable as well.
Right, so we need more. I feel like while we did this, we should have like the free dust growing into little balls and try to like, yeah.
You should put those closer to wherever Pakratt's standing, so that they're loaded.
Oh, you know, for someone who doesn't claim he's drunk, you're sure spending all the time at a winery.
I don't think that affects my actual person.
That's what we all think. That's what we all think when we start.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because it's a game.
I'm the same
It's
person.
a good assumption.
I'm a better person, even. I think I see the world in a better way.
What do you mean you can notice that I've been drunk? That was bad. Sorry, I can't do it. The only accent I can do properly is a southern one.
Yeah, your southern accent, that's on point.
Hey, y'all. Y'all wanna ride some buffalo?
I feel like it's not as good today as it is sometimes.
Come on down to the Alamo. Well, normally I channel your voice, but like your voice doesn't work well for you, so I can't really channel it properly.
Oh, okay.
Wow, it's so much nicer in the overworld.
The sun
Welcome
shines
back.
here. The thing is, that's the Betweenlands, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is one land that's between a land, and what's the other land?
I think it's just a name. I don't think you should.
I wish that to be a thing, that it does, because it needs to, because it's in the name, and therefore I need to know where the other land's at.
Yay, we got another place to explore.
What?
There's
the
the
other
other
land.
land.
Well, it might be like Betweenlands. It could just be between the overworld lands. So it might just be this whole thing.
I don't think that's possible.
It depends.
It's like a wall. It's a wall that separates two things.
Is it? Where does it say it's a wall?
I mean, it's like a wall. It's not a wall. It's a land.
How is it a wall though?
It's not a wall, Arkas.
But
It's like a wall.
It's like a wall.
How do we know this?
Because it's between.
Because that's what he's saying over and over again.
Well, if you hold like a pencil in between your buttocks cheeks, there's still one buttocks.
No, there's
Right?
a left
You
and
just
a
hold it-
right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
That's
together they
what's
form the
going
buttocks, right? Just as we have like the overworld, where like you have a hill there and a hill
okay,
here.
I want to go into the Betweenlands and come out somewhere else in the overworld. Then, if that's the case,
Is it possible?
I don't know. It's got a. Is it between anything?
Well, I think you can remake the portal.
I don't want to do that.
I mean, in the Betweenlands, and then have it come out somewhere.
I don't want to have to remake anything. It needs to do it on its own. That's because it needs to be part of itself. You don't have to remake the buttocks if you put a pencil in between it.
Where is the button and the pencil coming from? Why has this now become a thing?
This is Arkas'
Because
analogy.
I made it up.
Pencil butts.
Help.
I have
climbed-
impeccable analogies.
I climbed to the top of your tower and you're not here. I'm kind of disappointed.
Why would we be there? It's daytime. You can't do anything up there in the day.
Yeah, why would
Idiot.
Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, idiot.
I wanted to be a wizard like you.
There's no
can't.
becoming a wizard. It's impossible.
We're gonna make
I'm not
one
even a
scroll. We don't
wizard.
have enough dust for a scroll. Yeah. Listen.
Also,
okay.
can you jump into this pond?
Don't.
Yes.
You can?
hmm
I don't think you can.
You can do anything.
Is being in the presence of Pakratt making everyone drunk?
Ouch.
Yeah, it's like alcoholic vapor from the
Inebriation
mouth.
is
and
not
just fills up.
contagious.
It could be.
Do you guys see a death message?
No.
That means I made the jump.
It doesn't mean
job.
anything. No one is there to see it. It's like a tree. It didn't fall.
Well, we'll be able to see it on Netflix in like
I don't believe you.
3 years, but
5 years.
Don't believe you.
I actually scheduled all of the Divine Journeys in June.
I don't believe you.
But once it hits July, that's too much work. Because then I have to change the month too. That's like another 5,000 clicks.
Scheduling videos on
I
YouTube
feel
is
that.
entirely too hard. What I do is I copy the date and paste it each time.
Wait, where?
whenever you know where you click on the date to select it, you can that text is copyable, so you can copy and paste it, and then that way you can move
It's
forward.
a text.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can move forward in months easily that way. That's how I scheduled them out years in advance. Because then once you paste the new month and you click on it again, you're now in whatever actual month you're supposed to be in. Like if you paste
That
in
is a
there
good plan.
like December 2020 or whatever.
It's nighttime.
That's where you're at.
Oh, good job. Well done.
Well, I mean, if you want to do your tower thingy.
Listen, we don't have the necessary ingredients because this game is a pile of
Well,
garbage.
Garbage. On top of the tower because it's not nighttime.
I
so
jumped
now
down
it's
into
nighttime,
the
so
pond.
you can jump up in the pond and you can do the things.
I'm
You
happy
know what?
of all things to pay
You know
attention
what? I
to,
want
like
some of
day-night
this
cycle
wine.
is something you've not forgotten.
I want some of this wine right now.
I also want some of this wine.
Just a off-subject question.
Get a tumbler ready. Also,
do you
watch
guys
out,
have
there's a
strength and
zombie.
resistance and nourished when you open up your inventory?
No, I'm not nourished enough.
I'm fully nourished, but it doesn't give strength. Oh, I guess it does. Never mind. Yeah, I do.
That's weird. Okay.
Yeah, it's very strange.
No, I wasn't sure where it was coming from. I wasn't sure where the effect was. It must be from the one that gives you the grain, protein, vegetable things. Okay, that makes sense. Nebris,
What?
I can't get this cow.
It's not a cow. It's a buffalo.
It's a wild cow with horns.
Have you found anything yet, Guude?
No, I've given
Could
up
you
and
try
came
to
back
attach
now.
this-
I went so far.
Could you try to attach this lead on the buffalo to the thing? Because it won't work for me. Every time I do it, it just follows me for an hour.
Here, buffalo.
Then I right click on it. It don't do nothing.
Yeah, I've come back, Arkas.
Do math.
Yeah, it's still on you. Alright, hold on. Let me try this.
Pack.
There,
Oh,
try
God.
it again.
I think you
Wait,
should
where'd you
just
go?
Grow our stuff.
Well, I think you should use 2 for that recipe and grow 1.
There we go. Now I got it.
Just for
Thank
the
you, Nebs.
metal ingot. Okay, but okay, let's think ahead a bit.
Because maybe in the Twilight Forest there'll be more of this.
Do we know for sure?
Mm-mm.
Wait, we're gonna have to do the Twilight Forest without jetpacks.
Yep. Isn't it amazing how you can actually do the progressive the way it's intended?
No.
But the intended way is.
It's actually different.
You know what? The intended way is just made up by someone. It's just made up, right?
Yeah.
There's no like.
Yeah,
So-
it's a video game. That's how it works.
Yeah, but that person that made it up could be like really dumb about it. No, is that possible?
Yeah, but Twilight Forest is not that bad.
Okay, but the whole argument like, oh, this is how it's intended, doesn't really work.
No, it still kind of works.
No, it doesn't.
If it's intended and you don't like it, that is a completely separate scenario. That doesn't mean that if it's intended, it's wrong.
Yeah, but this whole like it's intended. I don't really believe in this whole like authority aspect of it. Like this is this is the way you have to do it. This is how it was intended. But if the intended way was just is really dumb, I don't want to, like.
Then
Listen.
it was a bad designer. But if it's a good designer, then it comes out good.
Just like wine, right? Comes out good. I'm kidding. I don't know.
That did a thing. It didn't do a thing.
So we want to use 2 for the scroll at some point.
No,
and
not
2
the
for
scroll.
terminal ingot.
Don't worry about the scroll right now. Just worry about getting us to the Twilight Forest, and let's hope there's more Starlight there.
Okay, so the terminal ingot gets us to the Twilight Forest. Okay. Sure. I mean, we can do that, and then we have 1 left, and we can try to duplicate that one.
Yeah. Go ahead and plant that now.
Yes. Do you have the bucket?
I have the bucket. I don't have the Starlight juice.
Let's see. The deceptively blue bucket.
Do you find blue to be the color of deception?
Sometimes.
Blue man group. Most deceptive.
Sevidus didn't make this pack, guys.
Nope. Sevtech doesn't do
Did
anything, guys.
No, he just kind of like he talks about
It's like
like
Steven Spielberg. He just puts his name on it.
he did play this pack though.
You didn't finish it.
Yeah, you get him.
Yeah, you just tell him, okay?
No, you remember him telling me that he didn't have time to finish it. Don't like turn this against me. I have nothing against Sev.
I do. He doesn't respond to me.
I have an undying hatred of his pack design.
you just like, listen, okay? Don't conflate like his pack with like Minecraft 1.9 normal combat.
Nope, he participated in it.
How dare he use a version of Minecraft that like after 2014? How dare he?
How dare he?
Apparently, we have one more Stardust in the chest somewhere.
That's the
I love
kind
my
of thing
Bexy
liars
game.
say.
Great. Hey now, Guude.
Hey now.
Hey now. Might be right.
Might be. I do believe we had 3 at one point, so there's probably some truth to that statement.
Stew. Thanks, Pakratt, for your stew. Did you put any booze in it?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Oh yeah, hey, we have 4 now, dude. Yay. That's so the statement was very true.
Who said it?
Blue Moss 97, who's also a little offended right now.
He's offended.
Oh, you call him a liar.
I can call him a liar.
You said something a liar would say.
I mean, it is. That's what a liar would say.
You implied that he's a liar.
Didn't. That's just something a liar would say. In this
Wasn't
case,
he
Blue
from-
Moss was a true man. Member of the True Man
Yeah.
group.
Well, then it was a kind of pointless statement to make otherwise if it wasn't implied that he was a liar.
I mean, I can't make you guys... I don't know what you guys think about words.
And how they affect things with their logic.
I don't
think
think you
logic
can
is
talk about
funny.
logic right now, Mr. Drunk.
I'm not as drunk as you think I am.
Hmm.
Yeah. Can you imagine showing up to work drunk?
All right. At least some of us are professionals here.
Yep. Oh, actually, there's been countless of times when I've just been secretly drinking beer while like doing Divine Journey. So it's the only way to cope. Oh god. Okay. It was good. Okay, it worked well for me. So, I have your 2 dust. Is there anything else in the process where we need stuff?
Those dust, not that I'm
Illumination.
aware of.
So, Iron Cluster, we need that.
I gave you those earlier. They're probably up there in that chest.
Oh yeah, probably.
All I have going through my head right now is a duck song. I'm sorry. I'm starting to get song stuck in my head. You've rubbed off on my brain that way. That ain't right. You should take it back.
It's all the alcohol.
Phrasing.
We can make a dowsing rod.
have one of
We'll
those.
detect. Do we? We'll detect unlocked ores in a 48 block straight line.
Yeah.
It's to start this.
We even have the tough
the-
one.
Hardware laundry? What the frick are you doing over there?
I'm laundering my hardware.
We even have
over
the
it.
tough one.
You're doing it wrong. Freaking hack.
I mean, 48 blocks. Like, if we saw something 48 blocks, like if we have to get close to within 48 blocks range of a rock sample, like the dowsing rod isn't really gonna help us find it, is it?
No, it's a pointless item.
It's happening.
What's happening?
Is it?
It's raining.
That's it.
How's that AC treating you?
Oh, it's good. Very unmoist in the mouth though. Like it really like sucks you dry.
Such a weird thing. Well, hopefully
What?
you're nice and cool in the next episode, and maybe put some liquid in your mouth.
Well, yeah, obviously you gotta hydrate.
Gotta hydrate. We'll see you guys there next time. Very moist.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Balls.